She was moments away from heading home when a knife-wielding attacker stormed her parked car, setting off a violent encounter that ended in tragedy and a chilling confession. A 27-year-old Florida hairstylist was fatally stabbed in the parking garage of a luxury apartment complex in Sunrise, Florida, early on Wednesday, May 28, 2025. Authorities identified the victim as Hailey Hosford, a business owner and yoga retreat teacher from Baku, Batam. According to police reports, the incident occurred around 1:30 a.m. at the retreat at Swaggrass Village, located at 3000 NW 130th Avenue. Hosford had just exited a rental car when Jackson Julian Seegers Jr., 21, approached her while armed with a knife. As he moved closer, Hosford attempted to retreat the vehicle through the rear passenger door, but Sagas allegedly forced the door open. A violent struggle followed, during which Sagas was seen on surveillance footage, repeatedly making stabbing motions in the car. During the attack, a male compassionate of Hosford returned to the scene from the apartment. A confrontation between the two men turned violent, and Seegers reportedly stabbed the friend in the throat. Despite the injury, the male victim managed to flee and contact police. He was later found near the front of the complex and transported for medical attention for a punctured wound to his throat. Police discovered Hosford unresponsive inside the black Mercedes-Benz sedan on the first floor of the garage. She had sustained multiple stab wounds to her neck and throat and was pronounced dead at 2:01 a.m. A steak knife matching those from a kitchen set was recovered from the front passenger seat of the van. Another steak knife was later found in Seegers' pocket. According to the arrest affidavit, Seegers was quickly identified and taken into custody at the same apartment complex where he lived with his mother. He was wearing the same clothing as the suspect seen on the surveillance video. Investigators noted blood on the rear door of the apartment and found two knives missing from a kitchen. After being read his Miranda rights, Seegers admitted to the stabbing. "I just killed someone and walked away," he stated, according to the police reports. Although he claimed to be acting in self-defense, officers reported that he gave inconsistent statements and failed to specify any clear threats. Seegers told police he was heading to the gym when he noticed the car's lights on in the parking garage. He claimed he went back to retrieve a knife for protection before returning. He is charged with premeditated murder and attempted first-degree murder and is being held without bond at the Brevard County Jail. Hosford, who owned a beauty salon in Fort Lauderdale, was known among friends and clients for her involvement in various activities. No one deserves that. It's very, very shocking and very sad and very scary, said Eric Rongold, a friend of the victim. She was very into her work and business and traveling, yoga retreats, and all that stuff. Segal refused to appear in bond court that day after his arrest. Close friend Aubrey Rosebrook also spoke about the tragedy. He told WSVN that Hosford was waiting for her friend to return from the apartment when she noticed the suspect approaching. Surveillance footage showed a metal object in the suspect's hand as he advanced towards the van. Rosebrook said Hosford attempted to hide by getting back into the car, but was attacked before she closed the door. She noticed he was charging her, and he forced himself into the car before she had time to shut the door. He said Rosebrook believed that the act was random and senseless. I know she was a fighter. I believe she fought, and I believe she was scared, he expressed. He also shared the final message he received from Hosford. I just wanted to tell you that the sun is shining, the sky is blue, and the water is nice, and that I love you much, and that you mean the world to me. She's not a John Doe, and I want the world to know what her name is and who she was. There is evil, and there is good, and we lost the good. The good lost, concluded Rosebrook. The emotional impact of Hosford's death continued to be felt across her community. On Facebook, Alice Lim remembered her as someone with beautiful and truly contagious energy, calling her loss heartbreaking. She emphasized that a young teacher and hairstylist had fallen victim to brutal violence. Lim added, may her memory be honored and may justice served. In support of the Hosford family, a GoFundMe campaign has raised over $14,000 towards a $16,000 goal for funeral expenses. The page described Hosford as a kind, vibrant soul whose light touched everyone around her. The family has requested that guests dress in colors reflecting Hosford's joyful spirit, stating that wearing black is not necessary. Friends are expected to travel from around the world to attend her service once arrangements are finalized. Hosford's death has left a deep impact on her loved ones and community as the investigations continue and legal procedures move forward. Those who knew her remember a life dedicated to beauty, wellness, and connection, not tragedy cut short.